Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? This is everything they added into Season 3 Reloaded for Modern Warfare 3, except for zombies, to be honest. First is the bow. You need 15 ADS kills to get that. You need 10 tac stance kills, 10 hipfire kills, 10 kills while moving, and 5 headshots. But just remember, before you do the 15 ADS kills, you have to do the other 4 challenges for you to complete the bow. So if you're doing your ADS challenges and you don't get the bow, that's why. They added the Jack Wardens, which is the Model 1887s. They're like long-range shotguns. They're meta right now. You just shoot them one at a time, and you can cross-map people. They added the EMD mine, and then they added the enhanced vision goggles, which I'm about to show you some gameplay of both of them. So the EMD mine is a tactical grenade, and pretty much you just use it like any other mine. You throw it somewhere and leave it there. But what it does is if somebody passes by it, you'll get like a hit marker on your screen. It'll show in a couple seconds right here. It'll say tracker activated, and they had a counter UAV, so you can't see it, but they have radar pings. Next is the enhanced vision goggles. So pretty much if you played High Trip Resurgence, this is like the red gummy. So it lets you like have an outline on your enemies. They've been like practicing or like testing this a lot this game. Like they've had a game mode where like they outline players like this, or I think there's even a setting where you can do it, but now there's a field upgrade where you can just pop it on whenever. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of reminded me of like Outrider from like Black Ops 3, or like that one guy in BO4 that shoots like the little sensor dart. But you know, it's just something to see your enemies a little better. Also, I like how you can take it on and off whenever you want, and it saves like its charge, but it still works off of a charge, so like you can really just use it whenever you need it, and I think that's really useful. They also add a new camo called One Trick. So pretty much it's like a prestige camo, and each season they're going to give you a new camo, and you got to get 150,000 XP to unlock it with each gun. And like it's cool because you don't have to like just do like one gun at a time. You can do any of them, and like you can do it any season. So every season going forward you can do that 150,000 XP, and then every season after they're going to add another version of that camo, like a new camo to grind for. They also added Loaded Resurgence, so you load in with your loadout, which I think is a pretty cool idea. So basically at that point it's just kind of like multiplayer on a big map, but it's Battle Royale. So I haven't played it personally, but it seems pretty fun. The next thing I'm going to get into is this Escort game mode. I love this Escort game mode. It reminds me of Safeguard. Apparently there's something like it in Warzone. I didn't play that, whatever it was, to be honest. I don't know what people are talking about. I didn't do my research either, so I don't know. I mean, I guess it's already been in the game before, and some people enjoyed it, but it reminded me of Safeguard, and since it reminded me of Safeguard, I love Safeguard. And I don't know, it's totally fun. You just like escort this little robot, but it's like these little hardpoint spots. So like you go and you take them up to a little hardpoint spot, and then you capture the spot, and then you go to the next one, and then you capture the spot, and you go to the next one. I don't know if they could disable the vehicle like in Safeguard. I kind of thought that they could. I never really tried to just shoot the little robot. I just mainly went for kills. Like these types of game modes are so fun for kills. That's why I love this game so much. Or game mode, I should say. They should really add back Safeguard. I miss Safeguard. A pro tip I can give you is to just walk behind the robot and use it as cover. Like people are going to think you're head glitching, and I'm sure they can't shoot through the robot anyway. And if they can't shoot through the robot, maybe they do damage to it, and then you still have your cover either way. So I would just walk behind the robot or to the side of it. It's pretty much just a walking head glitch. The only thing is it doesn't block grenades, so just try not to use it as cover for grenades. I did that twice, once for a new tube and once for a frag. So just don't do it. But out of everything new in this entire update, the one thing that I will recommend completely is Escort. It is just the funnest. And if you've never played Safeguard from Black Ops 3, you're definitely missing out. You should download it and play it. Or if you have an Xbox, you probably get on the Game Pass pretty soon. So I mean, there's not really an excuse to not play it. You better play Safeguard, bro, and you better let me know. Or I might have an old video too. I have some Black Ops 3 videos. They're my very first videos. I don't even talk in them. So if you want to see some old Black Ops 3 videos, check out the very beginning of my channel, and you'll see what it was like. But I will confess, like some of the game modes, like some of the game modes and the gameplays that I have, they're not the best because I was just starting out and I didn't even know how to edit. So I just uploaded the whole game, bro. So just a quick disclaimer, you know, if you do go back and watch them, the editing isn't as good, but you're getting more of a authentic viewing experience. You know what I mean? So that's who's really winning here, you know? I think that's a pretty good trade-off. just to see a good look in the past of Black Ops 3. Probably the best Call of Duty's ever been, in my opinion. Fight me in the comment section about it. The next game mode that they added is Minefield. So pretty much anytime that you eliminate an enemy player, they drop like a bouncing Betty, and like you can still lay down and like totally avoid the explosion. It's kind of gimmicky, you know, it's fun. I played it kind of late last night, and there was like, it was a pretty nice lobby, to be honest, and I don't mean nice as in like the players were good. Like, it was pretty free kills for a little while. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if it's because I haven't played Call of Duty in a couple of days or what, but I don't know, those lobbies were just real nice. So definitely if you want some nice lobbies, go into there. There has been a couple of lobbies where I played of it where people are just camping, and it's kind of dumb. I guess they don't want to deal with the bouncing Betties, but man, just throw a flat jacket or something. Act like you can't like avoid an explosion. You know what I mean? It's not bad at all. But yeah, definitely try out this game mode. It's not as fun as Escort, but it's definitely worth at least a couple games worth of gameplay. Yeah, I'd give it a shot. You know, I don't see why you wouldn't. In the game files, there's references for a reveal event for Black Ops 6. It's like called Cerberus, so like that's like their code name for Black Ops 6 whenever they reveal it on June 9th. And it's kind of crazy because like the emblem that they showed was also a Cerberus emblem, so I'm thinking there's something more to like the Cerberus, but I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that. Oh yeah, and there's a pistol that you get for like the event, like as a reward, and it's like the Mustang and Sally pistol from the Black Ops 1 poster, but the tally marks are at a 6, so that's another reason why people are thinking that it's Black Ops 6 instead of 5, because Goal 4 I guess would be Black Ops 5, but I don't know, I guess we'll find out on June 9th. The files also showed that there's going to be a Fallout collab in Season 4, so like, I'm also not a Fallout like guy either, but I like seeing stuff on Fallout, and it seems pretty cool. But there's a lot of people I know that like Fallout, and there's that TV show that just came out, which I haven't watched either, but everybody's telling me to watch it because it's good. Like, even if they've never played, they're like, oh, this show's real good, have you seen it? I'm like, nah. I don't know, I'm kind of weird like that. I really just kind of stay in my lane. But anyway, let's get into this BAL. So like, without any attachments, at first it was pretty good, and then I kind of sucked with it for a little bit because, you know, they give you the attachments, you're like, oh, I want this buff and this buff for like damage and like recoil, and it makes your gun super slow, and then I had to find the balance of like slow and accurate. But after you get all your attachments, it's not that bad, and it's actually pretty good. I streak up a couple times with it, you know. I didn't really play too much yesterday. I don't really have like a set class for it. Definitely the Zem 35 compensator. Off the top of my head, that's what I know it as, but it's like the meta. Everybody's using that muzzle for most of their guns. That or the Caucus Break. But I was testing those two, and they're both pretty good. But I like the Zem a little bit more. So if you need help finding a muzzle, if you don't already, just throw the Zem on every gun you have. And then for the sight, I know the sight's a little different. It's from like Advanced Warfare. It's the original Advanced Warfare red dot sight, and it shows how much ammo you have, which I like that a lot. So you don't have to like look down. You just can keep shooting. And like, oh man, I gotta switch guns, and you just have like the gloves that switch your gun real fast. That's pretty nice. Just to keep your guns up, have a faster pace. Like, I don't know, gameplay if you're going for gameplay, but it just makes the game funner. I like running around real fast and streaking up. Oh yeah, but to unlock that sight, you just have to get it to level 7, and it's kind of further down. It's past all the red dot sights, but it is a red dot. It doesn't have any like really zoom that it states. It doesn't have a stated zoom, but it's a little bit more zoomed in than like the glassless optic. I kind of noticed it kind of zooms in your screen a bit more, or like maybe it's just a really big sight, but I don't know, I feel like it gives me a little bit of zoom. Maybe that's why it's not with the red dot sights, but some of them have zoom, and like they even say they have zoom. So this one just doesn't say it has zoom. That's all that I really have for this video. There is 2 new maps, Checkpoint and Grime. Checkpoint is from Rebirth Island. It's the Stronghold area of the map, so if you played Stronghold, like that area in Rebirth Island, then you've played Checkpoint. And then Grime is like kind of like London streets, I think is what it was described as, with like graffiti and stuff. It's a pretty cool looking map. I haven't played much of it, and then I didn't really get any good clips on it, so that's why it's not in this video. If I did hit any like nice feeds or anything, it would have been in the background, but honestly I didn't really get anything good out of it. But Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you played the new Season 3 Reloaded, comment if you're going to play Lego Fortnite tomorrow with the new Star Wars update, so make sure to check back, and I really do appreciate all y'all that watch my videos, and see you tomorrow.
I have 22 kills. Oh, bro's got 30? God damn, bro. You go get a shower, bud. You stink. Gotta soak that shit.